It is time to dive in the Blue Man experience as the Blue Man Group is in town for their North American tour and the FSCJ Artist Series. So here to tell us all about it is the Blue Man himself. We've got Chris Smith and rock star McKenna Tulfa. So nice to meet you both. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us. Oh yeah.
This is so cool, so nostalgic for me too. I was asking him, I'm like, how long has the Blue Man been around? Because I remember this as a child, you know, or like an early teen hearing about this. And then I finally got to see you as an adult. It was a while ago, but it was such a unique and cool experience. So for those who have never been to a show, what can folks expect?
Yeah, I mean, a good time.
Yeah.
First and foremost. It's one of those things, it's funny too, you know, having seen the show yourself, right. It's a thing where you kind of have to see the show to really understand it. Yes. But it's really a myriad of sensory experiences. We've got drumming, we've got comedy, we've got essentially like we're trying to elicit the inner child to come out and play a little bit. So it's great for all ages. And you know, as you can see, we love playing with paint. We love exploring and essentially looking at our human world through fresh eyes.
Right, and I love the paint and the UV light. It's just such a beautiful artistic expression as well. So how did you each get involved with Blue Man Group?
I got involved back in 2022 when this version of the show was first put out as the world tour. So the Rockstars premiere was international. It's never been to the US before, so I have a lot of family that haven't gotten to see it.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, I was in college and had made some connections out in New York and got recommended for the audition.
So cool.
Didn't think I was going to get it, and here we are.
That's amazing. What about you, Chris?
I responded to an open call where literally the line items they were asking for what might fit a Blue Man just essentially added up to who I was.
Really? Which include what?
A lot of random things that I thought were just unique to me, but I was like a juggler when I was a kid. I got into clowning and improv comedy, but also hit a height range that they were kind of looking for. And I'd never seen the show. And so I went in just kind of thinking it was going to be a fun story to tell my roommates at the time.
Right.
And then ultimately I found myself just having this fantastic experience with this audition process. And I didn't know how to drum. And that's a big part of the show. But then I was trained in drumming and ultimately, you know, navigated a lot of blue obstacles to find my way here.
And how long have you been performing? So you're 2022, right? You said?
2022, yeah.
I trained in 2011. So
oh my gosh, that is so fun. Now, how would you say that this tour is a little different than some of the past?
Yeah, I think the biggest difference is this new character that's been introduced. So the rock star, brand new to the national tour, and she is sort of a mixture of the traditional band and also has a little bit more of an impact on the storytelling of the show as well. Since it's a non-verbal show, the music is kind of representing the Blue Man's voice. And so we create that, and a lot of times are actually responding to what's happening on stage in real time and orchestrating it with them. And so she has sort of the mysticism that the band has in the other iterations of the show, but she eventually actually comes out on stage and is way more involved in interacting with the Blue Men as well.
Cool.
So, which is really exciting.
Yeah, and if you didn't know, they don't talk when they're on stage. So I was like, wonder how this interview is going to go. But he's not in character today, so it kind of worked out. And do you still pull people on stage? Because I was texting my husband to see if we went to the show that you performed, and he got pulled onto stage when he went in 2005 in Vegas.
Let's say that the show was very interactive.
Okay, make sure you check it out. Go to fscjartistseries.org for more. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was such an honor to meet you, and safe travels on the road.
Thanks so
much.
much.
Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun.